So class 7, we are back again in our e-learning class, and we have already started the chapter Role of the Government in Health. Now come to page number 21. We will start reading from this page today. India has a large number of doctors, clinics and hospitals. The country also has considerable experience and knowledge in running a public healthcare system. So what is public healthcare system? Now you underline the second, that means the next sentence. This is a system of hospitals and health centers run by the government. You can find many health centers and hospitals which are known as government hospitals, government healthcare centers. So it has the ability to look after the health of a large section of its population scattered over hundreds of thousands of villages. Okay, we will go into more detail on this later. Moreover, there has been a phenomenal advancement in medical sciences whereby many new technologies and treatment procedures are available in the country. So in our country now different technologies are there, and the medical science, it has improved a lot. Different type of new machines are invented and they are used for the treatment of human beings, our citizens. However, the second column points out how poor the health situation is in our country, or in our countries. But we have already come to know that even if India is just having so many doctors, every year we are getting so many qualified doctors who are passing out, and then we are having such number of hospitals and healthcare centers in our country. And even our country, it is written here, it is the fourth largest producer of medicines in the world and is also a large exporter of medicines. But still then we are suffering a lot. Being the citizens of this country, we are suffering a lot regarding this medical treatments or this medical system of our country. So, however, the second column points out how poor the health situation in our country is. With all the above positive developments, we are not able to provide proper healthcare facilities to people. This is the paradox. Paradox meaning is given something that is contrary, that means opposite to what we would expect. So when India is having so many qualified doctors, India is having so many hospitals, India is the fourth largest producer of medicines, then we expect that in our country the treatment or the medical system will be at its height. That means we will never suffer from any type of problem regarding these medical treatments. But it's not at all like that. We are suffering a lot regarding this medical system. If you go to the government hospitals, you will find that the patients, they are not getting bed. That means adequate number of beds are not there. That's why the patients, they are just lying on the floor. Let's read. So this line again I am reading. This is the paradox. Something that is contrary to what we would expect. So our expectation is not at all fulfilled. Our country has the money, knowledge and people with experience, but cannot make the necessary healthcare available to all. Even if we are having these hands, like we are having money, we are having knowledge, we are having people with experience, but still then the necessary healthcare it is not available properly to all. In this chapter we will look at some of the reasons for this. So in our next class we will proceed with the next part of the chapter, and then we will come to know about the story of Hakim Sheikh and what had happened to him, and how this system, that means this healthcare system, it is not able to fulfill our necessities, or how it is not not able to fulfill our expectations, we can read in this chapter afterwards. That means in the next pages, that why it is not fulfilled. Okay, still then children, stay at home and stay safe. Bye.